defense of a remote radio relay site called Hickory Hill in June of 1971. Caviani realizes that an attack by the enemy is inevitable.
I was so sure we were going to get hit. I wrote my father the night before and sent it out, day before, and sent it out on a helicopter letter telling him that this would probably be the last letter he would get.
The enemy attacks in the early morning. By the afternoon, the camp is almost destroyed. He calls for choppers to evacuate the dead and wounded.
I guess it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They call in and they say, okay, John, this is the last helicopter. And I got 17 little people. I got actually about 26 little people. I got 4 Americans.
After the chopper leaves, only Caviani, his American partner, and a few tribesmen remain.
Started to turn around to get out off the bunker. I got hit in the back and it went all the way up to my neck. It threw me off the bunker.
Caviani tells the remaining tribesmen who try to dress his wounds to run for their lives. Now, just he and his partner are left on the mountain, trapped in their bunker, and surrounded by more than 85 North Vietnamese.
And I said, now if anybody comes in, I'll kill them. Don't shoot, because they don't know we're here. And as luck would have it, the first 2 guys through the door, one of them, no weapon. And the other one's got an AK. One in front's got a flashlight shining about that far. So I let him go because he doesn't have a weapon, and my threat's the second guy. So I stabbed and killed the second guy. I turned around and grabbed the first guy, and my partner was a 30-round magazine. So they knew where we were. So next thing, and I didn't realize it, there was an air hole in the back of this bunker. It was one sandbag deal. Hand comes through it, got a grenade in it, drops it. Well, they drop it right between Jones's legs, and it goes off. He says, I got to surrender. I said, I'm dead. Just keep that in mind, I'm dead. So he ran out. Unfortunately, when you're surrendering, it's not a good idea to call him an MFer, which he did. And they shot and killed him dead on the spot, blew him back into the bunker.
The North Vietnamese set the bunker on fire, then leave, thinking the fight is over. Caviani passes out until daybreak.
Well, I've got meat hanging off of my hands from being burned. And I'm kind of holding them up like this because this fog that's coming through feels pretty good on my hands. All of a sudden, there's a pair of legs there. Because the bunker is half underground, half above there. And this guy decides to come in and loot through all the deals. And he does. And I reach up and grab a piece of cardboard. And I get behind him. I got it with my fingernails, and I pulled out my knife. And the poor guy just comes up and goes, brings it down, and I stabbed him and killed him. And I crawled over the wall and started escaping and evading for the next 11 days. Finally got captured by a little old guy about 78 years old with no finished rifle. Just as scared as I was. I had no weapons. And then they hauled me up north. I spent a couple of years in prison up in North Vietnam, and I got released in 1973 and was presented the Medal of Honor for actions up on Hickory on December 12, 1974.
What drives men like John Caviani and the Studies and Operations Group to volunteer for some of the most dangerous missions of the war, knowing that if they fail, they die, and if they succeed, there will be no public recognition of their exploits?